Vimeo or live stream. This is going to be a live shot. This is going to be a 5-second delay.
Awesome.
And then we're already streaming back to our website.
Fantastic.
So,
good morning, everybody.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Wow, you're bright and chipper today.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
You know what I like? I like that green pen. What does that green pen mean?
This means that Roman Ford is ready to make deals. We're ready to go.
Now.
Right now.
Right now.
Yes, right now.
Well, you know, I'm looking in the back here at RormanFord.com, and I know I'm going to get yelled at a little bit. We got a lot of paraphernalia up here. I like this lion.
Oh, yeah.
I like that lion.
That's Rory.
That's Rory. You know, everybody has that icon. And Rory, good to see you this morning. How about you and I? We're going to put on a music real short. We want to do a quick shout out to the troops. Good morning. How are you? And if any of you out there are ever thinking that you're forgotten, you're not. We're here today to say you are not forgotten. We love you. You are the Soldiers family. We're here for you. Coming up 4th of July, we go 24/7.
That's right. That's awesome.
We can't wait.
I can't wait. I cannot
So
wait.
we're going to come out here. You can't. You can't wait. You're good. That's thanks. I needed that this morning. I needed that. I also noticed you have a black pen in your pocket, so we're going to have to look at that. But no red pens.
No red pen.
No red pens.
No negativity.
Just green.
Yep, that's right.
I like that green pen. Okay, how about we go and look at some of the specials you have coming up. We'll take a short break.
Okay.
We'll come right back with the Soldiers family
Great.
here at Roman Ford at RormanFord.com at, what is the address here?
815 East Gulf Road, 6 blocks west of Woodfield Mall.
Oh, I see you have Schaumburg Honda beat by 2 blocks because they say 8 blocks west.
We're closer.
Okay, we're closer, so if you're coming down Gulf Road, I guess you should stop at Schaumburg Ford first.
Right.
Okay, a little competition going on there. Let's go get a couple of things to look at. We can post up here. We'll be right back with the Soldiers family at Roman Ford in Schaumburg, Illinois. Be right back. All right. Let's go get some stuff. Get on the song. We'll be right back with Steve Tomaszewski and Chase Roman at Roman Ford, 815 East Gulf Road, just 6 blocks west of Woodfield Shopping Center. Hey, got a quick question? Give us a call. Call Chase himself, 847-605-0800. We'll be right back. Hey, we're coming back live from Schaumburg, Florida. Special thanks to our friend out there who's actually singing this song. We're going to pull that out right now. And Sergeant First Class. Look at all the high technology we got going here. You got to find a little button. Isn't that fun? Always got to find the button. That's why people love us, just to go through it. Here we go. Sergeant First Class, Jamie Buckley. We're going to put that up there real quick. Hi, Jamie. How are you? Great CD. Nice Heights Army. Go Army, yay! Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. Everything's good. Hey, what a beautiful day. And joining us just in a couple of seconds here, I'm going to back up. There it is, because now we're way too close. So we're going to be on that screen. And we're live here. So we're there. And we're going to be here. And everything's good. So let's go back to, and we're going to hold on that screen right there. The young man we introduced just a few minutes ago is probably the person and the reason that we're doing so well today. And I came over here. Come on in, Chase. Come on in. And we're going to back up. And let's see, how's that? We're on there. Everything's good? Well, just tilt that just a little bit. No, we're going to go that way. There we go. And the nice thing about this is that I walked in here and I said, hi, my name's Steve. And he said, how can I help you? And you go, okay, let's do that. And we kind of talked a little bit. He goes, you know what? Why don't you talk with Ryan and see what we can do? And this is from January 27th, 2011. It's probably a week or two after. Cold, and that's how it starts. So thank you.
Oh, yeah.
And
Sure.
do you remember the cell phones?
Pleasure.
And the nice thing about this, we've done over 250 shows on this cell phone, and now we have a laptop. So we really graduated. We're getting up there now. Oh yeah, we went from a cell phone to a laptop. So we're just coming through it. Tell us a little bit about yourself. I love that green pen. They're making deals, and just nice folks. You do business with people like yourself. Remember that. He's a very nice young man. Chase, I know your family's in the automobile business. Have you always been in the automobile business?
I have ever since I was a little kid.
You know that.
Grew up washing cars and just starting at the basics of a dealership, and just saw my father and my grandfather run the different stores that we have, and so I really did grow up in the automobile business, and I have passion for it, and I love going to work every day. It's a lot of fun.
And we always think, is it overburdening that you have to be here? You don't have to be here.
Correct. Yeah.
You just walk away.
Right. I was
gumball
not
machine
forced. I wasn't
factory.
forced
Yeah.
to work here.
Yeah.
I choose to work here because I enjoy the environment. I enjoy, the legacy that my grandfather set out for us.
And that goes all the way back to Indiana, to where I can remember J.R.
Yep.
Dad
Dad.
telling me he's pulling dandelions back down there out of the gravel.
That's what I did.
And you too.
Yeah. That's what I did too. Yeah.
Okay.
I did that too.
Apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
No.
Okay, just to go through it. And now, how many years has Schaumburg Ford with the Bob Rohrman Auto Group? Have you been here since the inception? Because it was something else before.
Yeah, it was something else before.
We'll just go with that. Something else before.
Something else before.
Okay.
Rohrman, we've had this dealership for about 2.5 years. I've been here for about 2 years.
2 years.
So almost since the inception of Rohrman Ford.
Now, you know what I find fascinating? It almost seems, even on your day off, I see you here, because I don't live far.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't live far either.
Yeah, and at the front desk, I'm always waving. I walk by because I'm going down to another store or something here, do that a little bit. You're always sitting up there.
Yep, I'm always here.
And then I see you in the parking lot picking up little pieces of paper. I'm laughing. I'm going, geez. That's what it takes, though, right?
That's right. Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, just to go through it. Now, here, how many people are actually employed, a ballpark figure? 5, 10, 15, 20 people?
At Rohrman Ford, we have about 40.
40?
40, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we have about 17 salespeople and about 15 to 30 people in our service department and parts department.
Well, let me tell you about your parts department. My daughter has a Ford EXP2 Escort.
Sure. Yep.
And it blew up. And so they told us, get the timing belt fixed. Said, okay. So we come over here and we go, well, let's look at it. The timing belt itself in your service department was less than what our friends offered us to do. People shop, right?
That's right.
People shop.
They do.
And you're out.
It's a good thing, yeah.
How many Ford dealerships are there?
There's a lot. There's
5,
a lot.
10, 20, 30, 50?
In the area, yeah, there's about 30 to 40. Yeah.
Okay, let's go with 30.
Let's do it.
Right?
Let's do it.
And now, here's the fascinating thing. When we looked at the price of the timing belt from your parts department, it was actually less, didn't mean to turn my back on the camera, it was actually less than the auto parts dealer down the street. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
And here's the original equipment manufacturer. The best parts from Ford. Go Ford! Okay? And it's less money than a knockoff made somewhere else.
I know.
The times have changed.
They have changed.
Times
yeah.
have changed.
They
We
have
like
changed.
this little guy here because we're just going to play with him. We're going to hold him up I'm going to hold him for a while.
You can hold him, yeah.
I like him. Thanks, Rory. We appreciate that. But, your service department, I want to tell you something. I walked by there today. They were sleeping.
Really?
They were sleeping. And I think that just goes back to say, I'm teasing. But I think it just goes back to saying that these are very dependable vehicles.
Yeah, they are.
And people now are really upfront going, I better take care of these vehicles. They're expensive, number one.
Yeah.
And you have cars starting. I know we have something coming up here on a 2000 Ford Focus.
Focus, yeah.
And I know the Fiesta is out there, and we see this Mustang here. But, people are now, it's no longer get a new car every 2 years.
Right.
They go, I better keep it for a while.
Yep. So
And
there's a
I
lot
better
of value
take care
in
of it.
maintaining the vehicles.
Rory,
yeah,
you have
definitely.
a seat. We'll be right back. Bye, Rory. Okay. We love it. Now, I know this is a very special car. We'll talk about that. I'm being very gentle. Tell us about a little bit of when a person walks into the showroom. We were mentioning this yesterday, and we had a comment from Jennifer Royman.
Yep.
Saying, there's still a little bit of anxiety when people walk in.
Sure.
Just
I think
a little.
there is, yeah.
Just a little. And they're going, oh, what do I do now? Who do I talk to?
Yep. There is a little anxiety when customers walk in the showroom, but our number one goal is to treat the customer like they want to be treated. So when they walk in the store, we want them to be welcomed. They'll be welcomed by one of our sales associates. There's a warm popcorn brewing all the time, warm coffee.
I like that popcorn. It's right
So
here.
it's a more homey feel. The homey environment is what we're trying to accomplish, just so it makes it feel a little less nerve-wracking, a little bit less anxious.
And right inside here, right now, we're going to go back, and I think we've got this young man here. Let's get the name back up there. There we go. There's Chase Foreman.
There it
Make
is.
sure we know everybody who you are. Go through there. And next month, we're going to have your little ticker on the bottom there talking about the specials.
Very good.
Today, our first show at Schaumburg Ford, but it's a very special show because of this young man, SFTVR has now merged, if you will, under the umbrella of Reality TV.
Yep.
And as we expand, we now have 7 studios in the United States with an 8th coming up in Canada, Montreal, in September.
Wow.
And so we don't need a studio, which is neat, because we can do it right here. Because every time we pull out the big cameras, people run away.
Yeah, it's exactly right.
Go ahead. They come through there. Now, right now, I'm going to lean across. Watch this. Never do this in front of the camera. Okay? But that's okay. I'm excited.
You are excited. And
I'm
so
always
am I.
excited.
And so am I.
Look at this. What the heck does this say? You read it.
That says 2012 Focuses. Over 40 miles per gallon in that car. They come in a hatchback or a sedan. Right now, Ford's lease is a special of $179 a month.
$179.
$179 a month.
$179. Now, is that with like $20,000 down? Or?
That's not with $20,000 down. That's just with $2,000 down. So it's not a lot of money down.
What if they have a trade-in? Can they use a trade-in?
They can use a trade-in as well. Yeah, they can use the
Now,
money
what
down and a
happens
trade-in.
if the trade-in's worth $5,000 and they only need $2,000? What do they do with the rest?
They can put it towards a different purchase, or they can just put it all on the lease and have an even lower payment.
A lower payment than $179.
Yeah. I know.
I was saying just the other day as we go out to our other friends in the Bob Orman Auto Dealership Group, I take my 4 children out for dinner. It's more than this.
Exactly right. Yeah.
Okay, and almost some drive-thrus are getting expensive right now.
They are.
It's like you buy lunch for several people. It's like, how much was that? Just to go through it. But let's go through this again.
Payment.
This is not a 2011. This is a 2012.
Brand new redesign for 2012. Brand new redesign for 2012, the Focus.
See, I have to put this up and record this because if somebody comes in and says, I would like that, now let's call it facts or facts. Must have good credit.
Must have good credit, yeah.
Okay.
That's with approved credit, of course.
Most likely have a job.
Yes, most likely.
Most likely have a job. Okay, normal stuff.
Yeah, normal stuff, yeah.
Okay, to go through it. And then, everything else goes through it. And this is a lease. And now, how long of a lease is that?
It's a 36-month lease. It's a standard lease. And you have, with Ford, what's great about Ford leases is that they give you the option of a 24, 36 or 39. So there's a lot of options in there too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, what if they said, I want this car in a special color and you don't have it in stock?
I can get it.
You can get
I
it.
can get any car.
You can
Yep.
get any car. So
Yeah,
if they
because
wanted a blue with a black interior,
I could get it
and
for 'em.
let's say it's in Wisconsin, does that take 2 or 3 weeks to get?
No
or-
problem. No, a couple days. 2 to
Couple
3
of
days.
days?
Yeah. Doesn't take a
You
long
know,
time.
Folks, since this business has changed since I've been in it, used to be, well, we'll get it down to you in a couple of weeks. You're saying maybe within 2 or 3 days.
2 or 3 days. Yeah. That's usually about what it takes.
Now, what if they have their trade-in and it's not running?
Okay.
And it's been sitting in a drive. We ran across this a couple weeks ago. Young fella had a pickup truck in his garage, been working on it, and the missus is going, it don't run. And he's hanging
Trade
on
it
to
in.
it for dear life.
Yep.
And he goes, okay, I'll let it go. Can you go and get it for him? How does that
We can
work?
go and get it for him if we can get it started with one of our technicians. Great. If not, we can get a tow truck. We can get the car here, still appraise the vehicle, and still use that as a trade-in towards your next purchase,
Even if it's not running.
even if it's not running.
And, now you take a non-running vehicle, you take this. Now, here's what's interesting. I don't think a lot of people realize this again.
Mm-hmm.
If that vehicle is worth X, and let's say it's worth $5,000 for the sake, just for an example now, okay? And they want to buy a vehicle for $20,000.
Yes.
How does that work with the taxes?
You get a tax credit. So
Well, and what is the
that
tax
means
credit?
that you would take the price of the vehicle that you're buying. so
$20,000.
You only pay taxes on the difference. So $20,000 minus $5,000 for your trade-in. So you're only paying taxes on $15,000.
So on that $5,000, taxes here might be 7-8%.
They're 8 1/4. Yep.
All right, so 8 times 5 is another $400.
Correct.
So they're actually getting
An
almost
extra
like an extra
$400.
$400.
Right. It's almost $5,500.
So if they sell it themselves, first of all, they're going to have to pay for advertising. They're going to have to go on eBay. They're going to have to deal with somebody in Keokuk, Iowa, probably a 12-year-old kid, because he's going to, you know what, folks, I bought cars online, and I love eBay. I'm not slamming them. It's a tough business, okay? Now today, and what if Chase are going, you know what, my son has moved away, and he left this car here. Can they just bring a car in and sell it to you?
They can bring a car and sell it to me too. Yeah.
Okay, what does it cost for that appraisal?
It costs nothing. Free.
Again.
Again.
I think I need the Greek pen. I'm going to have to write that just to go through it. So, and you mean anybody could come here, and they've been shopping all month. They,
Yep.
everybody shops. For 23 years, they shop.
Yeah.
They go, I know what the price is. And it's like, okay, well, that's 6 months. That was on a different car. This is a stick shift. It's less money.
Right.
And what do you mean it's less money? Well, we've had this car in stock for over a month or two, and here's the price. And they go, well, yeah, you should have came here first. Right?
That happens. Yeah.
And that's what. And again, we tell the story almost every day. Back, my son was in Texas. He found a car at Schaumburg Honda. We're laughing so hard. And he called him and they go, you know what? We have sold that car. We do have others. So a week later, he comes in and he wanted to test drive it. So I walk in with him, Thanksgiving.
Yep.
True story. And we tell this story almost every day. I love this story. And I walk in to find Ryan, the general manager. And we said, we were buying this car. And he says, oh, he's over there. So we come back and Steve, my son, says, Dad, we found the car. Found what car? Well, they found me another car. It's up at Arlington Acura. Here's what I find fascinating about the Rorman Dealer Group. Even though they didn't have that car, they went online, they went into your inventory.
Yep.
And they go, is that the car you wanted? We have it right there for you. They go, Dad, they're warming it up, they're washing it, we can go see it right now. And so I, being Steve, I go, well, did you know we do the radio and TV show here? And they go, not really. And he goes, hi, my name's Jim Martinez. You know.
Yeah.
And we're laughing. And so they go, and here's the deal. They literally presented us the deal from here from up there.
Yeah.
And Ryan looked at it and goes, that's a hell of a deal. And we went up there, and he had been looking at this like everybody else for 6 months.
Sure. Yeah, of course.
And he goes, Dad, that's a fair price. Took the car. I personally drove it back down to Texas. Kind of people you're dealing with here. Now, we have this. We started with this here.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got a Fusion.
That's right.
Now we got a Fusion.
And the Escape.
And
Both.
an Escape.
Both.
Got everything here today.
do.
Let's hold this up. Tell us a little bit about this.
Fusion and the Escape. We have 0% financing for 60 months. 60 months. 60.
And where do these cars start? 20, 30, $40,000?
They start at both of them start about $20,000.
About 20.
Yep, they
way
go
below 40,000.
Way below 40. They go up to about 30, depending on options and equipment.
Okay.
So very, very affordable vehicles.
Look at this. 2012 Fusion and Escape. And you know what's really nice about this? You can go online to RormanFord.com and look at everything you want. But you literally still have to walk in a door, right?
That's correct, you do.
But can they buy a car online?
You can buy a car online.
Through your internet department?
Through the internet department.
Okay.
That's correct.
And it's like, well, wait a minute. I've been looking for this car. We see you have this beautiful blue Fusion.
Yep.
That's the color I want. I know you have it. And how do they do that? Do they put it on hold, or how do they do that?
We can put it on hold. We can invite them in for a test drive, make sure it's the car that they want. We'll do all the paperwork when they're in the store. We can get ready some of the paperwork when they're on the way here, so that when they get here, it's an easy process. It's very, very fast and efficient.
We're finding more and more and more and more today. People are going, well, good. I found the car. Call them. Make an appointment. 847. What's that number?
605-0800.
Okay. And say, Chase, I want that, like this beautiful vehicle sitting next to us here. We're going to start panning the room. This is which
That's
vehicle?
an Expedition.
Expedition. And you know what, folks? I've had an Expedition. It's lovely. Great gas mileage. Full-size SUV. You can see all the other cars here. Here's an Explorer. Right behind us, an Edge. This red Mustang GT. You know, you've got to walk through the showroom. You know, I see salespeople sitting here working diligently, and it's like, hey, how can I help you? Here's what's neat. Even when I walk in and I'm holding stuff and they don't see my name tag or anything, I had 3 of your salespeople come up and say, hi, can I help you carry something?
Sure, that's
You
good.
know, and they're like,
That's what
I'm
they-
like,
that's
no,
what
I'm
we're
kind of
here
just
for."
doing everything myself. it just keep going. We're going to take a short break with Chase Rohrman. Remember, you can always go out to Rohrman Ford, ROHRMAN, FORD. Got the Ford part.
FORD.
Got to
There
get
it
that
is. You
Ford
gotta get
part
that in there,
Okay.
yeah.
And a couple things we're going to be talking about is, you know, with the Ford Peace of Mind, that's coming up here, the 5 keys to CPO, which is
7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. You get a vehicle history report with every car, 24/7 roadside assistance, and 172-point inspection by a Ford certified technician.
And you know what we always say, Chase? We always have that friend or neighbor who starts working on our car.
Yep.
And then right about in the middle of it, they run across a piece or a part or a tool they don't have.
Yep.
And then
That
they come
would happen.
back to you and say, you know what? This is going to cost you another $200-300 because I need to buy this one special tool. And there's all special tools.
Oh yeah, every tool is special.
And you wind up spending more at the next door neighbor
Exactly, you will.
than you did coming, like we did. We wound up saving money. I'm telling you, that part was over $100 different because they had a casing around a timing
Yep.
belt thing or whatever
Yep.
it was. And I'm going, yeah, that's not making sense. You know, here you would think the original man, and it was, I'm like, boy, am I glad I came to Rohrman Ford. And that's just something else here. We're going to take a short break. We'll be
Sounds
right
good.
back from RohrmanFord.com with Chase Rohrman at 847.
605-0800.
Thank you very much. We're going to be right back. I'm Steve Tomaszewski. Take a look at our new website, SFTVR.com. Coming up this month in May, the Indy 500 at the A.J. Foyt Garage. Thank you so much. Next coming up, we're going to be live in Washington, D.C. with the Rolling Thunder, over 500,000 motorcycles. Brought to you by our sponsors. RohrmanFord.com is one of them. Thank you so much, Chase.
Thank you.
Then coming up the rest of this month, hey, where are we? May 17th? That's right, Lackland Air Force Base with my son's graduation from boot camp. Got to throw that in. And then on May 23rd, with the President of the United States, Barack Obama, we'll be at the United States Air Force Academy, where my youngest son, Jared Court John Tomaszewski, will be graduated to the class of Second Lieutenant of 2012 USAFA. Thank you so much. This Sunday, we have the Northern Illinois Parents Club. A shout out to Inland Bank, Inland Home Mortgage, Jerry Collins, Laura Bice, Dina Durman, Senior Vice President. How you doing out there? Another great sponsor, Fifth Third Bank. Coming on board, Andrew Hayes, thank you so much. Mike Sullivan, President and CEO. Thanks to everybody else out there. New sponsor, Top Golf, just signed with us.
Awesome, that's great.
We love Top Golf! You know, coming up, Brett Heights, how you doing? TJ Johnson, Dad's in the Air Force, go through it. We'll take a short break. Come on out to Schaumburg Ford. We love this address here because it's closer than the other one across the street. 815 East Gulf Road, 6 blocks west of Whitfield Shopping Center.
That's right.
Right here at Schaumburg
Couple blocks
Ford.
closer.
Couple blocks closer. We'll be right back. We're going to throw a song up here real quick. Let's see what we got. There we go. And we're going to go back to the Sergeant. And there we go. We'll be right back with the Soldiers family. You're listening to Ricky Lee from Pennsylvania here at RormanFord.com with Steve Tomaszewski, your host today, and our special guest host, Ryan Rorman, here at 815 East Gulf Road here in Schaumburg, Illinois, 60173. And you know what? You're thinking about a vehicle. Let's get back to the song here with Ricky Lee. We'll be right back with the Soldier's Family. Whoa! Hey, you know, right now, Katy Perry is, what a great girl. Katy, thanks for showing up today. We're going to put you on hold for a minute. You know, the first woman to stand up all the time for our troops. We appreciate that. So thank you, Katy. We're going to bring you back on the end of the show here just in a few minutes. And right now, guess what? Special guest and co-star of the new show. Yay, come on in, Mario. Come on in, come on in. We're going to be live in this screen here, and then that's a 5-second delay. So we're going to back you up just a little bit to come in there. All right, name, rank, and telephone number. What the heck do you do here at Rorman Ford?
I'm the service manager here. Mario Abicator, and I'm the service manager here at Bob Rorman Schaumburg
You have to spell that name for us. How do you spell that? That's like Tomaszewski. That's like Tomaszewski.
Abukhadder. Abicator.
Is that right?
That's right.
Wow, I'm getting better at this.
Yeah.
Now, how did you come to be with the Bob Rorman Auto Dealer Group, especially Schaumburg Ford?
Honestly, I'm from out of state. And
Where are you from?
Arizona, but I was in New Mexico at the time. And the Ford rep over there had actually recommended Bob Rorman Schaumburg Ford to apply for a position.
All the way from there?
All the way from there.
Holy smoke.
So they were reputable even in the southwestern region.
Well, we like to say a special thanks to one of our sponsors, and that's GoDaddy. In fact, without the help of Mr. Bob Parsons, who found our website, and we were asking get some work done with the Dream Team, he actually was walking through the Dream Team in Phoenix and said, what are they doing? and they have now become a sponsor. So thanks to Bob
Nice.
Parsons. And we are inviting him onto the show, as always. And we say thank you. So now, one of the things I don't see, we're going to have you talk for a minute, because guess what that red light means? It means I have to
Your
go and
batteries
plug in the
absolutely.
vehicle.
Yep.
So
Red is
tell us
bad.
about
Green is
I'm going to
good.
scoot through here. Tell us about a couple of specials here that you got going this month. And I gotta get
This month we have buy 4 tires, get a $100 mail-in rebate through Ford Motor Company.
now wait a minute. I'm running around with this. What?
Buy 4 tires of Goodyear, Pirelli, Hankook, certain premium brands, and you'll get a $100 mail-in rebate through Ford Motor Company. We also have the lowest price guaranteed, so if you bring in a advertised price from somebody else on the tire that we're advertising, we'll definitely meet or beat that price. Oh, there goes, hey, the red is gone.
There we go. You can see how high tech we are. Isn't that great?
Yeah, absolutely.
We love
He
this.
even ducked underneath the camera
Yeah,
so
I'm
he
trying
wouldn't get in my
trying
way.
to be a
so.
little more professional. We're going to bring Rory back. I'm always thinking I'm going to rip his head off here, so we're just going to hold him for a second. So we're going to back you up just a little bit,
Okay.
a little bit toward Ryan. There you go.
Oh, look at that.
Don't get in Rory's way.
No, absolutely
we're
not.
listening to the TV.
Rory, how are you?
I'm doing great. We have lion-sized deals.
That was good.
Doesn't get any better than that, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh,
There you go.
even better.